Yes, let's boot up the game!
The selection is a 3-hour saga. $2,000 says you don't know this one. Hey, you know how they christen a new ship by smashing a bottle of champagne on it? Well, imagine this. If the SS Minnow were christened in the same way the Vikings christened their ships, what would we have seen on the first episode of Gilligan's Island? The professor performing a ritual suicide? No, lovey, the boat. Not me, the boat. Sit right back and you'll hear a right answer. Blood, champagne, same thing. The Vikings believed the spirits of the slaughtered victims would guard the ship. Of course, with Gilligan's spirit guarding the ship, they probably end up hopelessly marooned on a deserted island. Oh, wait. Open wide and get ready for I Dream of Parts of Genie. $1,000 at stake on this one. Just step up and take a swing at this one. Well, look at you with the psychic. Uh-huh. See? Bet you wish you'd pick this. During the entire original run of I Dream of Genie, ABC censors would not permit Barbara Eden's navel to be shown. And 20 years later, ABC gives us Dennis Franz's rump roast. So that's two bad choices. Uh-oh, blah, 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 blah.
It's time for a Triple SMS fun.
Take a look at your gibberish category. Even weirder than a stamp collection. I'm gonna open the value of this gibberish question at $5,000. Now don't get nervous, but the more time you take, the less cash you get. Okay, get ready and tell me what this gibberish phrase rhymes with. Save all. You want it, you got it. I thought you buzzed in too quickly on that one. Come on! Are you playing this game to learn something, or do you just like to look at all the party graphics? Oh. Navel oranges. Okay, if you can't remember the answer to the last question, tell me, what purpose am I serving here? I even came up with a rhyme for oranges, for God's sake. Oh, God, I feel so useless. Let's see what we got going. What? How does $2,000 sound? Okay, most of us are aware of the hearing loss suffered by the composer Ludwig van Beethoven. But did you know he's back and playing in your community orchestra? Okay, Speedy. Yeah, on the upside, it was a really bad effort. Oh, you must have misheard the question. Pizzicato is the plucking of strings on an instrument. Good thing it didn't ask him to play vibrato. You would have gotten arrested. You, my friend, better start getting comfortable, cause this one could get steamy. You're joining in on a three-way. Okay, looks like you've been around. I won't bore you with my naivete. Let's turn this baby on. Looks like our category for this one is small words come from small minds. So it seems we'll be joined by ifs, ands, or buts. Here we go. And for goodness sake, be careful.
Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes!
That's all. Now catch your breath while we see how you did. I think you were, how shall we say, a little too quick out of the gates. Let's see what this lousy performance does to your score. You know, as much as I'd like to cuddle, it's time to get on with the game, okay? Pucker up for I'll be there for you, unless I'm Chandler. Get it right, I'm handing over 2K. Let's rock. Well, look at you with the psychic. Back in line, Flash. Maybe next time you'll think twice before screwing with the host. For the curious, here's the right answer. Commodore Perry sailed into Tokyo Harbor in 1853 and forced Japan to open its harbors to the outside world. In an historical side note, Commodore Perry also made a failed attempt at a movie career. Well, alright, fine. You want to get to the attack? Consider it done. You may need this clue. Fly this. Don't get your wings clipped and the sky's the limit. Good luck. That was an experience, a real painful one that left a scar. Let's see how it earned your final score. That's the game. Player, just think, if you only got one or two more questions right, you'd just be embarrassed.